What's going on, everybody? This is Travis.
This is Maxtan.
And welcome to Candid at the Movies. And today we'll be reviewing the romantic comedy known as Lost City.
Yeah, it's romantic. Yeah, I like it.
Lost City stars Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, Daniel Radcliffe, Brad Pitt, and
Some other people.
You know, I couldn't remember their names off the time, but they were entertaining.
They had some laughs.
Yep, so Maxtan, tell them a little bit about this movie.
So this movie is a great rom-com that if you want to go on a date, this would be a good one because it's going to have some action, it's going to have some laughter, it's going to have a little romance. So if you have a significant other that you need to take on a date, and if you miss Valentine's Day, I'm sorry, you need to work on that real quick, then this movie is for you right here.
It definitely is. It's mainly about Sandra Bullock's character being a romance novelist, and she's a little bit depressed about her husband that has recently passed away, but she has a book deadline and she's trying to get it done. But in the midst of all that, she gets kidnapped by Daniel Radcliffe's character to find a lost city treasure.
So as you go through the process, we get to see a little bit of Brad Pitt. We get to throw out some of his action movements.
Really impressive.
You get to see Sandra Tatum do a little bit of action, along with a little bit of comedy from Sandra Bullock. You can't miss with this movie. This movie is not something that you're gonna have any issues with.
Not at all. It rolled very well. I had low expectations, and it blew my expectations by, honestly, because Sandra Bullock was at her best as usual, especially within that Miss Congeniality type of world. Channing Tatum, who low-key's been doing really good with all of his comedy movies. He hasn't been doing as much as the heartthrob stuff, but this was a good way to see him do another role. But the star of this movie, to me, is Daniel Radcliffe.
Yes, he is a very believable, down-to-earth villain.
Yes.
He does have some taglines that are very entertaining. You'll have good little giggles off of it. But he makes you believe that he could be a villain, and that actually he could be a villain in real life. And it's just fun to see him transform once again to fit a new role.
Yeah, the action was good in this. The set pieces were great in this. The CGI, if it was in there, it wasn't jarring. It was stuff that you could just sit there to yourself and be like, okay, I can see this happening, or okay, this is a beautiful background. I thought it was alright, a decent film. It's worth checking out. What about you?
Divine Joy Randolph, she did a really good job of being a nice little change of pace, just to kind of get you out of the mood, give you a little laughter. And even Brad Pitt will steal the movie. Let me put it that way. When you see him at the beginning, and then when you see him again, you will laugh. You will have a good time looking at him. And it's not just an eye candy thing, it's actual laughter. You'll just that was fun.
He's very hilarious, even though you don't see him in that light as much.
If you watch the trailer does not give the movie away.
It does.
It really does a good job of enticing you to watch it, and then actually revealing itself in a good manner.
Yes.
Location shots were really well. Enjoyed being on the island, which I can tell you that's definitely going to happen. But it was fun to be there and to see them do all the many activities that come with it. There is some good slapstick comedy in there too that you'll have a good time with.
Good stuff. I would say if you got teenagers, they'll enjoy it.
If you got a significant other,
they'll enjoy it.
You need to take on a date. Please take them to this one. This is the only thing I ask you to do. This is a favor for me and Travis.
Please,
we can't end the movies. We want you to have a safe and great relationship.
Yes.
Take them to see this movie.
Definitely. But what's your final score, man?
I will give it a B-. Okay. It got a little predictable at the end. Some of the moments were a little dull. The love scenes got a little lovey, but it wasn't anything that's outrageous for a little kid to watch.
Oh, no, not
most of anything as with a date, you would have a good time.
I would honestly give this movie, shockingly, a B+. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely something worth checking out, and I highly recommend it.
Yeah, go watch this movie. Take your date. Take
go
your
to
date.
The theater. It's good.
Go double date, triple date, quadruple date, protect date. How many other people you need to take with you to take your significant other, and then hopefully all your friends, and you can have a high five for giving a great suggestion. So go watch this movie. It is worth it, especially when it comes on streaming. Definitely watch it then.
It's worth it.
It is really worth it.
But by all means, my name is Travis.
This is Maxtan.
Welcome to Canada at the Movies. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll catch y'all later.